You were just
am not.
rambling.
I'm sorry you can't understand me.
I'm
That's
talking
your
about
problem,
something that
not
was
mine.
developed right now. You're going to ancient
Yeah, I
Mesopotamia.
know what you're talking about
Why can't
arguing
you
to
let me
win something
finish?
that you
What
can't,
is
sir.
what
Bro,
is
you
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 talking
really
about
interrupting?
science
because
and
you
we talking
shouldn't
Let me
about
finish.
telepathy.
finish.
You
You
don't.
Let
I don't
me
literally
even
should
know
finish.
if y'all
not
having the same
finish.
Yo, she's a
conversation, bro.
I'm
goddamn
Like, I
listening
shit.
to
really
you,
right.
don't understand what's
dumbass.
Let
going
me
on.
finish.
Crane is Kayon's funny. All
Kayon.
right, Crane, Crane, you can finish and now let somebody
Bro,
else go.
Crane
Well,
keep talking
Crane, let
about
me go real
science, and I
quick.
thought we were talking about
I have a
telepathy.
question. I
Nigga,
have a question, and I want y'all to talk to me like I'm five.
Yes, man.
Why can't y'all use telepathy to talk in this space right now? Why are y'all using your goddamn phone?
Because I'll tell you why. Because telepathy, pathy means emotion. So it's literally far off
nigga,
emotion.
you've
It's
been
hold
saying
on,
that we
nigga.
don't need
Stop
the
fucking
fucking
talking for a
etymology
minute,
of the
nigga.
word.
God damn, shut the fuck up.
Stop explaining the word to us. Stop
Fuck.
explaining the word. We know what it
We know
means.
the
We know
word.
Yeah,
what it
is there a
means.
mute button for
Give us the
him?
scientific explanation
Give a
on why
mute.
you can use telepathy.
Bro, shut the fuck up for a minute, nigga.
Eh,
We don't need to
Damn,
define
nigga.
in the word. We know what it is. We
Bruh,
know what it
bruh,
is.
chill
Give
right now,
us
bruh.
the
You know,
scientific
this
Chill
is
for a
Don.
minute,
explanation
As
bruh.
long as
of
he
why
keeps
you can
going
Chill
use
for a
off,
minute,
telepathy.
bruh.
Your
it's just gonna be
testimony is
this.
so
It's fucking a
Chill, bruh.
circus.
If
A
you
Chill,
circus right
bruh.
then shut
now.
the fuck
Fucking
up.
circus.
Oh
Chill.
my god, bro. Why
All
are
right, look.
y'all like this? Why are y'all so
You got,
funny?
bro, I don't know why you gotta do
That was
shit
a
like
good
that sometime, bro.
question.
But look,
Go
bro.
ahead, bro.
Look, it's far off emotion, right? It's not far off verbal sound. It's not words. It's not um sounds coming from your vocal cord. It's not like audible, right? It's more so it's not audible to the mind. It's only felt. So it's far off emotion. And they saying telepathic like you're talking is not that. It's more so like a feeling projection that you are
So how
picking
close
up
do
on.
we have to be? Okay, so how close do we have to be, right? Because if I feel like my sister lives in LA
Yeah.
and I she crosses my mind and then she calls. So
That's
what's the amount of this?
there is
Right,
no
right.
amount of distance.
There.
It's far
Okay,
off.
so all of us,
Uh,
how about this? We all get off this fucking space and we have this conversation through telepathy.
You
it's
know what?
but I think hold on. One my last sentence. I think that you have to have some type of general familiarity
We've been
with the,
arguing with each
hold
other
on.
for a month.
That's audio. This is just audio, right? So it
Yeah.
don't connect. We haven't seen each other. We haven't seen mannerisms. We haven't been in the same field space to share biofields like energy. We haven't been able to do that, right?
Biofields,
Yeah,
nigga.
yeah.
Nigga
Yeah,
just
we
using
hold
fucking
on,
words
nigga.
left and
You
right.
can shut the fuck up. All right, so
Biofields,
No,
what I'm
nigga. Shut
saying
your
is,
fucking ass up.
look. So we can't really do that because we haven't shared space. But since you shared tons of space with your sister, you're very familiar with the emotions coming from her to
We're
pick
on
up
a
on that.
space.
But I'm
it's
not. We're
called a
not
core
familiar
field.
with each other's
Okay.
emotion.
But
We're not in space. We're in space. We're not in each other's space. You know what I'm saying?
No,
okay.
but we are in each other's space.
Nah, that's
Okay.
not that.
Look,
We're not.
listen, AFK, AFK,
We're
bro.
in this
Stop.
Twitter space.
You're going outside, nigga. You're trying so hard and it does not
How
require
about
that
you?
much effort.
How about you get some of his work and
You're
shut the
trying
fuck up?
so fucking hard.
We ain't getting
Hey,
shit. We
yo.
just getting dumb. We just getting stupidness.
Like,
That's all we doing right
all
here.
right,
Because I
AFK.
wasn't trying to cook
Nah,
So
nobody. I'm
shut
trying to
the
can I
build
answer
Lulu,
her
man.
question?
Come
Mo
on,
Hold
wisdom.
on.
Lulu.
Like, I don't know
Build
what you're
on
trying to
what?
do here. I was
Hey,
building
Hold
with
on,
Conspiracy
and
let
theory?
me
speaking with
Can I
you.
why
answer
you
her
about to
question
You
shut
want
up?
to
though?
build on
yeah,
conspiracy?
hold on, Kay. I want to answer someone's question. Yeah.
I do. I want to answer her question. So like, well, and I don't
Oh
know if I can
shit.
answer it. I want to respond. Um, so AI in a way has become the telepathy, like, because it reads so much of what we search, how we feel,
This shit ain't
He's not talking
you go
about
through
how
a
we
telepathy.
break,
feel.
What
How
are
do
Hold
you
you
on,
it
hold
communicate with
creeps in
on,
on
someone
hold
you.
from
Hold on,
on.
afar?
hold on, hold
How do
on.
you
Hold on, she about to
communicate
drop.
with
She
someone
about
I'm
to
from
not
land.
even
afar?
Hold
done
on,
yet.
hold on,
y'all
I'm
Crane.
not
been
even, I only
speaking?
spoke
Y'all
for
Bro,
Hold,
been
drop
10
Crane
hold
for like
on.
seconds.
10 minutes, bro.
She's
Drop
only
him
been
for
speaking
10
for
10
minutes. He needs to
she's only
calm
been
seconds.
down.
speaking
He
for
needs
10
to
In
seconds,
10
y'all.
seconds,
breathe.
you
Hold on,
decide.
hold
If you
on,
decide in 10 seconds,
hold on.
Hell
if
Just
you
no.
decide in 10
let her
Keep
land
it to
real
seconds how
quick.
you
yourself,
feel
baby.
about something,
Hold on, give a second. Go ahead, Kayon. Go.
yeah, if you
I got you.
decide,
Somebody next.
don't do that. So, all right. So to answer somebody's question, in a way, actually, though, we do. We still do. We still like have a connection to each other. We still have the feeling and the thought to reach out and make that call. It's that we are ruled by the AI in our phone. We're ruled by the
You are ruled.
technology in our phone, but ultimately, we still do have that ability to be like, oh my gosh, I feel like somebody. Listen, I've had this many times. Someone's about to die. Someone in my family is about to
What?
die. Somebody in my family is really, really sick. Somebody in my family is really hurt. And you have that telepathic, because your cells are they're still consciously connected to each other. Your cells, just like through your cell phone, you're connected to data and information coming from your screen. It's really not all that different
I have,
from the cellular information that you have
I,
entangled with
you
other
will
I
be
have,
people.
able
okay,
to
hold
feel
And
on.
my
that's how
face if you
telepathy is
I
leave
still
just have to
alive.
technology
say
out
two
of it. You're
things.
throwing me off with the
One,
technology part. Like,
one thing. What my qualms about this
oh,
whole situation is you sat here and said you didn't have an answer, but you proceed to try to answer. And then my second point is maybe we talk things into existence. Maybe
mm-hmm.
it's not telepathy. Maybe we sit here and we're like, hey, damn, I'm about to have a bad day, or
It's
damn,
literally
this
a
is
word for
about to
that.
happen, and we're
Well,
putting
there's
it in
that
the
too.
universe.
That's a different.
Yes.
That's conscious creation.
Not
That's a
all
little
the
different.
time.
Telepathy. Telepathy is a
Have you been with your dude
communication.
and had that
Conscious
feeling like
creation
I'm
is
ready to go,
intention.
right? And then you felt like you was looking at your partner and was like, I'm ready to go.
All
And
right,
they felt like
excuse me.
they understood what you meant. Like, you ready to go? Like, I don't know how to explain it. Like,
So
Yeah, like
I
I
don't know,
feel
bro.
all of this talk, right? Not one of you have actually explained how someone could telepathically speak to someone from New York to Arizona. No one has expressed it.
Because you
They
said
stole
Just
that.
keeps
talk,
They
on
not
getting off the
talk.
mic.
If I
It's
did, you
emotion.
wouldn't
they
even
stole
believe
that
The
me.
mic
knowledge from
asking
us.
about
Pathy,
ourselves.
Pathy,
All
They
right.
say,
They
All
stole
"Oh,
right.
the
your
Pathy,
they
body."
took the
emotion,
they
All
stole that
right.
knowledge
Pathos,
from us.
Perfect.
That's why we don't
emotion.
know.
It's not
Perfect.
talking.
Yo,
Stop doing
AFK,
that.
Y'all are
I don't need you
Nonverbal
explaining
can be a
the
form of
etymology of the word
nonverbal
telepathy for
literally
the 100th
nonverbal
time, bro.
being
Cut,
nonverbal
cut that shit.
communication.
this isn't
Nonverbal
an
communication.
option through.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, not
We have
nonverbal.
gotten
I got
there.
you, Mo. Nonverbal communication can be a form of telepathy as well, right? But give me a second, Mo. You can get in there if you want.
Non-verbal
Crane,
communication with a
bro.
human being
Hey,
to you,
listen,
close
homie.
to you, with a human being who
Bruh,
you could
Crane,
see.
come on,
I'm
bro.
finna drop
Just
listen
because you
to
fucking,
Crane chill.
just
Yeah,
because
I
go
you're
got
ahead.
to go,
screaming
Yeah,
bro.
Mo.
doesn't mean that
I'm
it's
finna
on
listen.
point, dog. Just relax. Take a deep breath. All right, listen.
Nah,
Hold on.
the
Relax.
reason
No,
why
no,
I'm
no.
Relax.
You're
yelling is
giving
Relax.
because they
headache
keep
to
talking over
everybody.
each other. So
Deidre,
I
make
gotta
sure
Hold
yell
you're
to
on,
not
get my
Mo.
stop
voice ahead.
shouting
Relax.
like this.
Relax.
Now, go
So
ahead, Mo. Go
I
annoying.
ahead.
gotta
Go
yell
ahead.
to get my voice
No,
ahead. That's it.
Hold
No,
on,
no,
Mo.
no.
Go
It's
No, the
ahead,
okay.
fuck
Mo.
you don't, bro. Just
Hold
talk
on.
regularly,
Hold.
bro.
Gayate. Mo. Go
let's
ahead.
get.
It's not Gayate.
Okay.
It's Gayate.
I don't think
Excuse me.
it's
Excuse me.
Gayate, but
Excuse me.
It's Gayate.
Excuse
It's
me.
Gayate. Go ahead,
Excuse
Mo.
me.
Yeah, that's why I said I
Excuse me.
said Gayate.
No,
Go
your
ahead, Mo.
accent is
Yo,
ugly.
Fatima, come on, get serious. Misfits and Nomads, Mo Wisdom.
how?
If y'all have not
What's good,
liked
boo?
the space and retweeted it, please do and check out misfitsandnomads.com. And then lastly, yeah, I'm just gonna say if you guys want any intellectual smoke, just put your hand up and get a proper back and forth. Stop with the clown word. You feel me? Just talk to one another.
Yeah, y'all heard the man, right?
My wisdom, you cut
And
us
let me.
off for that?
I
You cut us
absolutely,
off for
Correct.
I'm
that?
I
telling you,
absolutely
bro.
did. What are you about to
Correct.
do about it?
Correct.
What are you doing?
Correct.
What
And
you
let me
mean
say
what I'm
this.
about to
What do you?
Hey, you're not
do?
about to talk to
Yo,
Reeks like that, nigga.
Go,
You're
Reek
not
said,
about
"What
to
do
do
you
that.
mean?"
hey,
Yo, chill. Reeks is
man.
Shut your mouth. Shut your
Oh
mouth.
no, Reeks is fam over here. Chill. Hold on, give me a
Motherfucker
second.
just dig right.
Let me, but Mo fam too. Give me a second. Give me a second. Let me. Oh, please, somebody, please.
Is he going to say that he's using the Bible
I'm
to
trying to tell
quote
you.
a scripture every day for 31
Mm-hmm.
days and the month only has 30?
Nah,
I would have
I
rather
don't think
him
he's
say
gonna
a
do that
scripture
yet.
just now. Cut us off instead
Who's
of
gonna
I
do
don't.
give us
that?
a
I don't
scripture.
think.
Don't worry about
Instead
me.
of scolding us.
Don't worry.
Shout outs to
Are you
Nicole, by
streaming
the
this
way.
space?
Don't
Are
worry
you
about
streaming
me.
this space
Worry
on
about
your
yourself.
on your
Don't be
platform?
sorry. Be
Let me.
careful. Don't be
Are
sorry.
you
Let me.
We're
streaming
not
your
worried
space?
about you. I
Don't.
promise.
So why
You
you
can
talking
Damn.
about?
easily
Nah, but
exit.
he
No,
is
no,
streaming
hold
though.
on. Stop.
Telepathically,
Why
Aye,
you
aye,
worried
aye.
we're
about me?
thinking
Bro,
the
why do
same
you
thing
always go after
telepathically.
females in the
Nigga,
spaces,
We're
I
bro?
thinking
didn't
about
talk to
it.
Chill, bro.
her. She
God
came
damn.
after me.
AFK.
We're thinking about it
All right, let me say.
Nigga, you's a
telepathically.
All
bitch.
right.
Hey,
Hold
okay.
on, y'all. Hold on. Just gayate. Right. Make sure you guys, once again, misfitsandnomads.com, show some love. Hit the tab at the top. Join the community if you haven't done so. It's free. Right? Nicole, you should do that now. Right? And so let me say this quickly, right? Let me just get to the hands real quick, please. Let me let Kay get in there real quick, right? Because he hasn't gone yet. He's just like new. He just came on stage, and I'll let Kayon get in there next. And let's have the conversation. Let's rock out. Let's have some fun. Let's intellectually stretch each other out, right? And I've been doing that, and I've been doing a great job at that. So let's focus on stretching each other out. Let me let Kay get in there, please.
Oh
Look,
wait,
Keon.
wait, you
Pause.
said it. Wait, you said it so fast. Where do I need to go?
Just check the hit the tab at the top,
Okay.
right? And just and then just join the community, show love.
Blocking
Kay,
you
you
on
can go
today,
first.
Power. It was nice
It's free.
knowing you.
Yeah, no. Let me let Kay get in there. Go ahead, Kay.
Now go ahead, Keon. I'll go second.
You're useless, but go ahead, Kay.
Yeah, I don't know if you want to go second. First off, like I asked Power just because I like Pave, and I have this icon. It doesn't. I asked him to please drop me if I ever, argument too much or ruin his space. Like, don't do that to me. Be real with me. Like, just because I pay money or whatever. Like, don't let me feel like
It ain't you, it's Frank.
I'm a false player. Well, so I just want everyone to know that first and foremost. Secondarily, so I've had telepathic exchange. I've seen dead people. I have a ability that I don't really know that a lot of people would ever wish to have. And I will tell you this: when you look into the eyes, that's where the electricity, that's where the communication comes from, one eye to another. Keep in mind you have a camera facing your eyes all day long during your camera, right? Like it's not going to pick up the same information that other dimensional beings or spirits or whatever can. But the eyes are really important and powerful source of being able to perceive all of the information and relay it as well. They always say your eyes are a window into the soul. Well, that's kind of true, because actually, like beyond your pupil, there's like this whole stream of data, and it goes back into your brain. Everything you see comes from your brain. If you close one eye versus another, you'll see and perceive something totally differently. So telepathy is actually, it's a real thing. The science, quote unquote science, and based on the words that we use nowadays to describe it and how we were taught to revere it, is very programmed. It's going to keep you in a box. If you are just like, oh, okay, whatever I do, you have to go deeper and you have to go into the more original source. Much like when you look into someone's eyes, you're hoping to go into the source of their brain in order to extract exactly how you should feel about a certain situation. It works all over and all over and all over. Like God is like the eye. You are an eye, a giant eye, so to speak, perceiving all this information in the world and relaying it back out. And despite what you say, it's like the eyes don't lie. That's why your pupils, dilate with when you're telling the truth and when you're lying. I mean, the eyes just don't lie.
No, absolutely.
That's telepathy.
So I would say
Yep,
this, right?
absolutely.
I'm gonna say this. Shout out to all the beautiful men in here, right? Shout out to the
Thank-
handsome ladies in here, right?
Am.
First of all, two boos, one sound.
Yep, time for me to go.
All right,
Nah, time for you to stay. Am.
But
Sit down
what I would
somewhere.
say is, I
Reese.
think your thoughts are telepathic, right? I think your thoughts come from like a zeitgeist. Like I don't know if you guys heard of that word before, but like a human
That's a big word.
consciousness, right? Like that's actually happening. Because really, like 99% of your thoughts, you don't even make it up, but it's in your brain, right? It comes from
Hey, y'all.
somewhere, right? So I believe that your thoughts are telepathic. If we're gonna
Oh,
keep it
What's
Taz.
up, Taz?
Oh, gosh.
because
Nice
somebody
to
has
see you.
had your same thought in the past.
Help us.
I agree with that. No, I agree with that. Somebody has had your same thought in the past, and I think
Please
it's
help
just
us.
like, thoughts are telepathic,
So
right? They are telepathic.
so
Go ahead.
so Keon, Kay, I gotta ask you a question, right?
Go ahead.
Has it been scientifically proven that someone from New York could speak to someone in Arizona telepathically?
Well, scientifically, what we're doing now would be like impossible 200 years ago, right? Like if we look at
But
science,
no, I mean, but
like it's all
isn't
relative.
science the medium through which we are speaking right now on the phone? Isn't it through applying scientific
Isn't
knowledge?
it?
We are what?
Isn't it through science
So that's a
now?
really long range of distance.
Like,
Well, if
hold on,
you
Like
well,
you
hold
can't
on.
expect that.
No,
If I
No,
You
told
can't
the
you,
question is
expect that.
okay.
hold on,
So okay,
okay, like
the
if I
reason why
told
we
you,
are
hey,
speaking to
Crane,
each
hey, Crane, like I told you
yeah.
this 1,000 years ago, right? We're like, like shaking and baking, like doing something in the fields, farming or something like that, chilling, right? We just caught our like prey, we just hunted, just chilling for the night, have a little fire, right? Cuddling up. So if I told you, right, that we would be talking over like a phone, like a device, right, 1,000 years ago, and it would be like within a millisecond that you could hear me and I could hear you, what would you say scientifically then? It would be impossible, right?
It will be impossible, but that's
You would
not
say
the
that then.
argument. That's not the
So
argument.
just
No,
because you think something's impossible now doesn't mean it's actually impossible. You just don't know the science behind it
That's
yet.
deep. That's
true.
deep.
But here's the thing, right? Here's the thing.
Stretch them out.
Has it been proven? We need some science because they are saying yes, we could speak. You could
Science
speak to
doesn't even know
someone.
how the universe started, nigga. Science,
Exactly.
science doesn't even know how old the universe is.
Oh
He's so
my God,
naive.
bro!
How life
Y'all
started.
keep dodging the
Let's
question.
keep it a
K,
buck.
thank you,
K-On,
K.
Let's
yo,
keep
yo,
He's so
K,
Science
K,
naive.
doesn't know anything.
K. How am I
Disgusting.
speaking to you
Here.
right now? What is the
Science doesn't
medium of
even know if aliens
communication?
exist.
I don't know. He keeps calling you K-On, and I
Yo,
love that.
K, what is the medium of communication right now, K? Explain.
He's talking to both of us right now.
Yo, K, what is the
Bro,
medium of communication right now?
Don't talk to me about science if you don't even know how like life started. You don't even know how the universe started. You
Hey,
don't
talk
even
that
know
shit,
how
man.
humans are here.
Oh my
You don't
God,
know
bro!
how-
Just
you
answer the
don't
question,
know
bro. How are we
you
speaking to
don't
each
know
other
how
right
we got
now?
to be human beings. You
In
don't.
fact, I'm sorry. In fact, we're still communicating telepathically, right? What is a telephone? Hold on. What is a telephone? Right? It's just a telepathic extension. It's like it's an extension of telepathy, telepathy, right? That's what a telephone is. Wake up. Wake up.
No, it is a device created through scientific means.
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh, bro. You're
Yes.
Again.
It is
Yo,
a
this
device
is
created through
telepathy.
scientific means,
It's
bro.
It's telepathy. It's
No,
telepathy.
no.
Telephone, telepathy, telephone.
No, without a
Hello?
phone, without a
Power.
phone,
This is
This is where AI
without
is
a
going to
phone,
kill
without
the
a
world.
radio,
If you
you
keep
wouldn't be speaking
believing
to
that.
someone in
Power.
Arizona
A
from New York.
telephone.
What are you talking
No,
about?
hold on. A telephone is exactly. Hold on. A telephone is exactly what it is. Telephone. Phone. When you look at the etymology, there is sound. So far away sound. So this is what this is right here, right? But telepathy, pathy is pathos. That's emotion. That's far off emotion. Those are two different things. That's why I'm so upset that y'all keep talking about technology when we talking about telepathy. It's not the same thing. We're talking about emotion.
Telepathy exists
Who's arguing that? Who's arguing that?
Telepathy.
No one is
He
arguing
cooking.
that. I just want to know how this device was created. We are using to speak to each other.
That's why
That's
it's
all
a
I want to
stupid
know.
question
I
because we
told
keep talking about
you.
the
We
device,
told you.
and it don't
How?
matter.
We
'cause it
told
ain't
you.
telepathy.
Simple Simon.
Simple what?
Yo,
Simple Simon. Google it.
Simple Simon.
Crank.
That's how this phone
Yeah,
was
that's what you
created.
are. That's what you don't. Simple Simon is what you are. Give me a second. Nicole, let me let you get in
y'all
there.
get the fuck out of here. Tell me
Nicole,
how
are
the
you
phone was
Nicole?
created. What
Yeah,
means?
Oh no,
I'm here.
Nicole.
I'm
Nicole,
here.
Bro, take a
would you want to
shower,
jump in
bro.
there? You want to jump in there?
I
You want to get in
do.
there?
I do.
Get on here,
Because
Frank.
Hold on, hold on. Let
feel
Nicole get in
like-
there.
I feel like I agree with Kayon. I agree with Kay and I agree with you too, Power, because for one, this person is being a simpleton and not understanding how we already should know this already. This is like common sense shit at this point. You know, how old are you? Like 2? So first of all, like telepathy. Y'all got me fucked up because I was listening to y'all. Telepathy
Why y'all
is
using words y'all
basically
don't know?
telepathy is something
Move out the way.
because but telepathy, you just imagine, for example, you and your best friend or you and your sister or brother that you're close to, and you guys finish each other's statements and thoughts. That's telepathy. Because you feel each other. You guys are emotionally connected. you feel each other because feelings are translated into emotions, and emotions is energy in motion. So
Pathos.
therefore,
Mm.
so
Pathy.
therefore,
She's
that's
cooking.
where telepathy I hate that word. Telepathy comes from, because I believe in it, just like telekinetics as well. That takes a higher level of energy and concentration to teleconnect, which is to move something through your thoughts, through your feelings.
Nieces means move. So yeah,
Yes,
nieces.
right, exactly.
Kinesis
I have
means
a
move.
kinesiology major, so I understand.
Yeah.
So therefore, it's like we're talking about telepathy right now. So it goes hand in hand. Like, and I loved whoever said telephone, and phone meaning,
Me.
okay.
AFK. No,
I
nigga.
love that.
Fuck out
I
the way.
love
It
that.
was
That
me.
was
Back
power,
back
nigga.
off.
No, it wasn't. It was me, nigga.
I
Whatever.
love
Back
that
off,
on
brother.
how
No,
you
I
put the
said
words.
telephone and telepathy. Pathy is
Plagiarism.
pathos, nigga. I said that
Plagiarism.
from the very jump when I gave the different words. It's like only
Plagiarism.
a crane keep bringing up a cell
It's never
phone
the one
when
who
that's a
creates it, it's the one who
telephone.
replicates it.
Yo,
Okay, guys, but
AFK.
yeah,
Exactly.
that's what I wanted to contribute to this conversation, because I love it.
Thank
Appreciate
you. Hey, Misfits
No,
and
no.
Nomads Mo
Thank you.
Okay, I'm gonna say this,
No,
right?
Crane, real quick, dog. You always trying to jump in there when I'm trying to get. Misfits and Nomads Mo Wisdom. The etymology is not as important as the meaning. That shit motherfucking existed before we knew how to say that shit in the English language. Stop it.
Bro, when you looking up the etymology, you ain't even talking about the
Wow.
English language. So what are you saying?
We said something I agree
Yeah.
with. Okay.
I'm tired
No,
of
I got
scientists
No, I
Okay,
ain't trolling no
wanting
more.
to.
I'm mad now.
I'm tired of scientists wanting to prove things impossible instead of proving things possible, bro. This is sickening. This is disgusting.
That was deep. That was deep, brother. Let me say this. Let me
Pause.
let Tails get in it. No. Let me let Tails get in there real quick.
Thank you. First, I want to say you guys are not clever. Okay, so everyone can't be telepathic.
Oh
There's a
God.
difference between being telepathic or having telepathy. That word is whooping y'all's ass. Versus familiarity. Okay, so the difference of telepathy is going to be you can understand or know what they're going to do or say before they're even doing it. It's no talking, it's no communication involved. Whereas what y'all are talking about is finishing your sister's sentences. You're not telepathic. You're just very familiar with what she's going to do. So you're able to predict her actions, her moves, and things like that. So we have to stop. Y'all are not like, no, y'all do not have
yeah,
powers.
but they want to call me a simpleton. Man, get the
No,
fuck out
hold
of
on,
here.
hold on. Well,
Bunch of
she's right.
fucking.
There's familiarity and there's telepathy,
No,
but
Kaon, there's
telepathy
not,
is
babe.
is processing thoughts and ideas. It's a different sense than familiarity is predictability.
Right,
Okay,
but
so
remember that
hold on, give me a second.
being telepathic is
But they're two different
They
things.
are, because
obviously, definitely.
No, hold on. I got
that
you. I
moment.
got you.
I've had
Wax
that
that
I got
moment
you. I
ass
with
got you.
power.
strangers
Put
as
my
well.
point on the board.
I was
So Nicole,
just using that
I,
example for the brother.
no, Nicole, no, that was a great example because if you just type in Google this conversation we're having, you just type in give me examples of telepathic moments. Literally, your example you gave, Nicole, was one of them on Google here. It says you and someone else say the same exact sentence at the exact same time.
Right.
Funny. And then it says you think
What
of
was that,
someone and they
Wikipedia?
call. Hold on, you think of someone and they call and text you seconds later. That's also another example.
Yes,
You
that
look at
second
someone.
one
Hold
is not the
on.
first one.
No, they both are. I'm on Google. Like, do you think you're more smarter than Google?
You can't
It's
trust. That might be
unfair when a nigga say
Wikipedia. I need to
something
know
I
and
your
then
think
y'all
not.
source.
don't understand
I
until
think
Google
not.
said, bro.
I
I'm
think
mad.
not. Okay, great. Let me finish reading one more example here. A woman senses a man's sexual desire without him touching or speaking.
I said that too.
Right. That's also another example. Right. And so, yes, Nicole, you weren't far off.
Thank
All
you.
right, can I go now?
I appreciate
He's
that. Don't come
enabling
for me
you,
unless
but it's
I send
okay,
for you.
Nicole.
All right. Peace.
All right. Look, you got to have a certain level of intuition to decipher the pocket of energy that you get and the bundle of energy that you get. You got to have a certain level of intuition. So I do agree that you are not being telepathic, but you do have a level of telepathy. telepathy that you're not controlling, right? Like that, like those examples that he just described, right? Telepathy would be if you like if you had a person that you was like, let's try to do this nonverbal communication thing, and then you practice and you build up your intuition to look to understand what they're saying. So I just looked up intuition and asked it to break it down. The into is like to inward perception, right? And tuition. Hold on. Two is to look, to gaze, to observe, and ition is the act or result of. So it's look inward, to gaze, to observe, look inward,
Gaze.
to observe, and it's the act of. So it's literally, you have to have that intuition. If you ain't got it, you ain't telepathic.
I can agree with that. That's why I think that's the whole argument. I don't think it's pseudoscience to some people in here, or it's just like
pseudo.
so far-fetched.
Misfits and Nomads, Mo Wisdom. A lot of
It's
this
not
shit
far
so much.
fetched. Y'all just are not telepathic. Like, I
Well,
think that's my argument. Like, y'all are claiming to be
That's
something.
not true. I am telepathic. I've been
okay,
Well, I'm gonna
telepathic
say based
can I
off of
land?
the
Can I land real
examples
quick?
that you guys gave, you're
Yeah,
not
yeah.
I just
telepathic.
want
But
to
if
land
you
real
know
quick.
you have more,
I'm not telepathing you, so you can't prove
If
it.
y'all want to
Yeah,
prove
But
that's
doesn't
the thing.
mean
You
that
can't
you're
prove
no,
not
somebody's
that's the
not
thing. People
telepathic
that has
elsewhere.
telepathy for real, they don't pick and choose who they can telepath.
That's
Yes,
not
they do.
true.
You can
That's
pick and
not
choose
true.
who you talk to,
It's like a
unlicensed. Who you
radio.
don't.
No, you can. If you're
Right.
really
You pick up on a
telepathic, you
wave.
can
It's a
read
sense
anyone's
from
mind.
afar. That's how we get
That's why it's
radio waves. That's how we
powers. Like
tapped into
what?
cell
That's
If you're
why
phones.
you test on them.
No,
They're able to read.
you're
And
wrong.
yes. If you actually
No,
are
that's your pseudo.
okay,
That's
that's pseudo, you
pseudoscience.
can't
you're
What
right.
test
you're
it.
talking
Everybody,
You
about
can't
right now
test
is
it.
pseudo.
You can't test it. You can only test it by
You
the fruit.
can
Like you
look
got to
it up on
do it.
YouTube.
That's not true. You can absolutely test it. Napoleon Hill has a book called Think and Grow Rich where he motherfucking explained there's two subjects in two different rooms and they gave them 5 cards each and they didn't even know what the other person looked like, but they were able to guess the exact fucking cards in 2 separate rooms.
Exactly, because
AFK.
they're telepathic.
And when you leave
So
your
they
blood
don't pick and
cells in a
choose. They
petri
just can
dish
do
and you
it.
walk away, like they
I
still
just said you have
communicate
to
with each
test it by
other.
doing
That's
it. So you just
telepathy.
prove
You
what I
No,
said.
become
stop
entangled.
fucking
It's
speaking with the
telepathy.
lack of evidence.
But
AFK, I
Kaon,
told
that
You
you.
have
proves my
to. I
point.
said.
That is
I
not
said
just
unlicensed
anyone.
cannot prove that Kaon is not telepathic because you have to do it, and you just gave
I
an
didn't
example
say,
of
but
2
that
people
wasn't my
doing it.
point. I said based off of the examples that she gave AFK. I know you like to be a savior for them, but
Thank
that
you.
wasn't
No,
the fucking point at all.
I'm serious.
No,
I
that's
want
not
the
it.
I
smoke. I
said
want the smoke.
my
Who
whole
want the
point
smoke? If you want the
is
smoke, stand up.
is
Put your
that
hand up.
if you don't pick
Put
and
your hand
choose
up
when
if
you're
you want the smoke.
telepathic, that's why they have
Until
to
then, just
test.
go
And
ahead
the
and chill out.
test is
Unless you want to
records of
ISO, you know what I'm saying? Just leave me
whatever.
alone.
Y'all
Because I
stupid.
ISO any nigga in
Like
this
y'all are
bitch right now.
telepathically taking my brain cells.
Who want to ISO?
Honestly, like again, if you have never
Yeah, like I
experienced
said.
telepathic exchange, you will not know how to speak from this. It's all just
right.
perspective. We're all
You're
just reading whatever. So I am telling you that you through telepathic exchange, I have had telepathic exchange. It wasn't actually that much fun, to be honest with you, because when somebody's thoughts into your brain, so think about this, like when you have that kind of magnitude of information blasting your brain before your mind can even conjure a thought, you don't even have a chance to respond. It just is like, woo, it like pulls information. It sends information, it pulls information at such a high data rate that you don't even have a chance, right, to consciously, right? And it will blow your mind. So
believe that
I will stand on this mountain. I will say I know
you gotta keep in
exactly what
mind. You gotta keep in
telepathy
mind.
is like.
You in power are master number 11s. Y'all got that gift. Now everyone is gonna have
That's what I
that
was gonna
code.
say.
Now everyone's gonna have that
Yeah.
code. Now it's different between each person. It's a spectrum. There's like stats, like 2K. Some niggas is really nice with the dribble. Some niggas is really nice with the motherfucking dunks. But however,
You're right.
with that master number 11, that's point blank period. You got that on you, and so does power. Yeah, I could
Thank
peek
And I
that.
feel on that. I appreciate you saying that. I'm appreciating you saying that because that's what I was gonna say. Telepathic.
All
Let me
right, all
like.
right,
Telepathic
Let me
way.
like
I
Crane
dare
all right,
say.
telepathically.
all right.
Let me like. That's hilarious. Let me like Crane get in
All
there.
right. So I'm gonna read this. So telepathy is the alleged ability to transmit thoughts and feelings or information directly from one person's mind to another without using any known human senses or physical interaction. It is often referred to as mind reading and is frequently explored in science fiction and paranormal literature. While there is no scientific evidence supporting the existence of telepathy, it remains a popular topic in discussions about psychic phenomena and communication beyond conventional means. So basically, everything that you are just circle jerking each other,
Right.
all it has to
If
do.
you,
Wait, wait, wait.
no,
Bro, what
It's
he's saying, just let it
it's
go in one ear and out the
it's all
I
it's all
will,
pseudo
but
fucking science. Okay, it's
okay.
all just because
Yeah.
it's an opinion. Just
Read
because you
something
say
for
that
me
doesn't
that
mean
exists
that is what
beyond
is there.
beyond
No, real
1900s.
quick.
Please
Kaon.
read and tell me something that
No,
exists
let's
beyond
just do this.
1900s.
Beyond
See, listen. Nah,
1900s, why do I have to
Crane,
go that far?
prove it.
Crane,
Prove it.
if you're so
Just prove
Crane,
it.
if you're so disconnected from the source, clearly you are. Because
Disconnected
we
from the
are, when you're
source.
in tune to the source, the creator, the one that made all of us, then you are clearly disarrayed, off the rail. And when
No.
you are,
Listen.
when you
I just
are connected and when you are in tune, you have powers, and we are in
in
tune.
tune to what?
We
In tune
have,
to what? What powers? You are speaking about this is pseudoscience. It
Yo,
hasn't been
it's
proven.
not
about the
science,
source.
nigga. It's
Can you
fucking
fly?
it's
About the
spirit.
source. I'm
It's not
Can you
talking
science.
fly?
about. Are
Crane.
you listening?
Do you have superhuman strength?
Crane, it's not
What is
Yes,
this?
Crane, it's
we
not
all have
science.
the capabilities.
It's spirit, nigga. Do you have a soul? Can you prove?
It's
Can you
spirit,
prove? Can
nigga.
you prove that you have a soul? Can you prove that you have a soul? Can you prove that you believe in God? Do you need to see God for you to know that He exists? Do you need to motherfucking see a soul for you to understand that you feel something when you meet a woman that you're hella connected to, or you have a great conversation? You feel more inspired and ambitious towards life. Do you think you gotta have science to be able to prove that, nigga? You're a fool.
What are you talking
Look,
about?
listen.
Yes, you could prove
I'm gonna
human
say this. I'm gonna say
connections.
this.
You could prove you could
All right,
scientifically prove human connections.
Listen,
So what are you talking about here?
listen.
So
Hold on,
okay, here's my thing, right?
real quick. If
No,
you can't prove it,
no.
hold on. If you can't prove it, then shut the fuck up. Bring some evidence.
If I can prove it, it has been scientifically proven.
You can't.
I don't have to prove it.
You can't prove it doesn't
Because
exist.
someone who was smart out there
You
did
can't.
the fucking
You
research.
can't prove that it
So
doesn't exist.
And you're not the smart one. You're the simpleton that
the
follows
simpleton.
like a sheep. You're a
So
sheep.
wait. That is
Oh
coming from
shit.
someone who believes she has superpowers. Yeah, all right. You want some
Yo,
shit?
I don't
you
know.
can't
I'm
prove
You
it.
want some
You
shit?
can't prove it wrong.
I
I
need to
have
get what you have.
superpowers.
I need to get
I'm
what you have.
fully aware.
Mother, you believe you could
I'm
fly,
fully
right? You
aware.
believe you have superhuman
Yo,
strength, right?
Let me let
You believe
let
you
me
could
let
breathe underwater, right?
No,
Without no
nigga,
fucking oxygen tank, right?
it's different for
Get the
everybody.
fuck out of
Let me-
here.
let me hold on. Let me let FK get in there. Go
Fucking
ahead, FK.
pseudo niggas.
Yeah. So
Bitch.
when you look at Shorty and you feel like it's a go, there's an attraction there. That's telepathy. You know what I'm saying? Like it's simple. Like
Y'all
if you
just
feel,
taking that
I knew
telepathy
it.
shit
I knew
and
it.
pasting
I
on
knew it.
everything.
I knew it. Like that chemistry that you feeling, that's a form of telepathy. That is that
Yeah.
information, bro. Chill, bro. That information is coming to you, and your intuition, with your pattern recognition, is recognizing that. Hey, I've seen this pocket of energy before. She fucking with me. You know what I'm saying? That that like you have grown to know that that's what that is. If you keep practicing it, then you will build a big book of different combinations of energies to understand what you're feeling. You know what I'm saying? I think women are good at that because they live in their emotions all the time, and that's a good thing because they know not just mad, they know different versions of mad. You know what I'm saying? They know different versions of sad versus your simpleton ass only know anger, beat up shit, and goddamn hunger.
This
You know what
nigga's
I'm saying?
an
Like you
iPhone
just
different
don't know,
version
bro.
of
This
mad
nigga's the
would be
iPhone
another
3. We
word.
over
Are
here on
we
the
okay?
iOS update.
But
The
listen,
two
no,
women
but
experience like
What do you mean?
anger,
Like
Tell.
there's
anger,
more
you
than
have
one
mad, you
emotion.
have
Like if
disappointment.
it's
Hold
a
on,
difference
listen.
in mad,
In
they're
that
probably
same, listen,
overwhelmed. If they're not
listen,
overwhelmed, then they're probably
a
like
man,
I don't know. I
Oh
don't
my
know what
God.
he means by that.
Listen, and let me tell you, like,
AK, please, the
in
stupidity
in
today is really making my brain rot.
oh
Like,
my God, bro. You said you're trying to
It's not
understand what
stupidity. It's
somebody is
called
saying.
higher. It's called thinking of a higher order, the highest
That part.
order,
You
right?
said you're trying to understand what somebody is saying. Then as soon as you say I'm trying to tell you, you say you can't afford the stupidity. Well, get some money. So look, this is what you need to do. Like when you're looking at different, like as a dude, like most of the time niggas crash out because they don't know what they're fucking feeling. I'm mad. No, nigga, when you talk it out, when you really think, you're not mad, you're disappointed. You're not mad, you're upset. You're not mad, you're I'm using other words that are in that same realm of vibration of emotion. You know what I'm saying? And if you
thank
are
you.
intuitive, you can pick up those different variations within that house of wavelength.
So, hey,
And
Craig,
that's when you can be telepathic.
that part. I just want to say this real quick.
Well, and then the difference is, so it's
Real
not
quick.
stupid or it's ignorant. Ignorance and stupid is totally different. I said ignorant.
Quick,
Okay,
real
okay.
quick. Craig,
Someone
damn,
said
what's up with the K's today,
someone
man?
said
Y'all don't like to let niggas
attraction
talk?
couldn't be scientifically proven. So I got something for them.
Nah,
Someone
Craig,
says
real quick. Just because you stuck on iOS fucking 3 doesn't mean that we're not on iOS fucking 15. I mean,
Yeah, you need to listen,
iOS.
bro. To be honest with you, I ain't
wait,
even mad. You just need to
wait.
listen right here, bro. You just need to listen for a while, bro. Stop talking.
I've been listening, so let me talk. Okay, so someone said attraction couldn't be scientifically proven.
Who said that?
So it was I think it was it Mo Wisdom? It was either Mo Wisdom or you.
No, I never said that. I said
no.
Okay. It was Mo Wisdom. Okay, so I have this.
Attraction. I said that you can't prove that these things don't exist. You have no evidence.
There is evidence.
You have no evidence.
There is fucking
All right, bring
evidence.
it up.
Why do I need to have
Post it in the
evidence?
nest. Why do you have to have evidence?
Why does
Nigga,
everything? I don't
you
need.
literally were just
I'm in a
talking about science
society.
for the last
I'm in
30
a society full of people.
You were literally you were just talking about science for the last 30 minutes. Science is predicated off of evidence.
Yes, that's why I'm about to
Science
tell
is
you how
predicated
attraction
off
is
of evidence,
scientifically
right?
proven.
Science.
Are you gonna let me fucking speak?
You just want to hear yourself talk.
You're speaking without.
I don't know why we should.
So,
honestly, I
shut
feel
the fuck
dumber
up,
by a
Keon.
second.
I'm trying to tell you.
Let me say this quickly, right?
All right.
Let me say that.
All right. So I gotta say this, okay? Because Mo Wisdom said attraction couldn't be scientifically
No, that's
proven.
not what
So let
I
me
said.
say this.
I said you have no evidence to what we're fucking talking about, that it doesn't exist. You iOS 3 nigga.
What?
And then I said attraction is a form. No, I said attraction. He didn't even say attraction. He didn't even say attraction.
When
no,
you see
bro,
a
listen.
woman
Can
and you
listen?
feeling her,
I said that,
couldn't be
dummy.
proven.
Bro, I'm
You
only
didn't
calling
say
you a dummy
Mo
because
Wisdom
you keep
did.
talking. I said,
Mo Wisdom
listen,
did.
bro. I said you
I'm not
can
talking
call.
to you.
I
I'm
said
not
you
talking
can
to you.
call.
I'm talking to Mo
Bro,
Wisdom.
I said you can
I
call.
don't care about what you said. I wasn't talking to you.
Oh my God, my nigga, I was the one that's speaking about attraction. I said attraction can be viewed as a form of telepathy, right? I said
but
that.
it isn't.
Okay, so why isn't it? Tell me.
Okay, let me tell you. So it says attraction often starts with biological signs such as pheromones, which are chemical substances produced by the body that can subconsciously influence attraction. Physical traits that signify health, such as facial symmetry or body ratio, also play as a role, as these traits are often associated with genetic fitness. That is
you literally just killed yourself again.
Right, he
hanging.
So
that right there.
I'm trying to help
You're reading something. This is not coming from your soul. It's not coming from your intellect.
He's a person.
This is true.
What are you doing on
We're
here?
arguing with Wikipedia.
What are you talking about?
He's a science person, so you got to talk to him in his language. Those hormones. Hold on.
All right, cool. I'll take that back.
You got to talk to him in his language. Those hormones that you hold on, bro. Those hormones that you were just talking about, right? That go to the brain. That is the telepathy, because the hormone.
Oh my God,
bro. Listen, bro.
It's a chemical signal.
It's a chemical signal that your body emotions. Listen, bro, emotions are anything but hormone. Different concoctions of hormones like serotonin, dopamine, and all them other hormones and all endocrine, all that shit, right? It's a different
all that shit.
It's a different concoction of those hormones that create the emotions that you're feeling, right? So if once a person builds up that it releases those hormones in their body, and then their body radiates that spirit, right? Then your soul, then your body, yeah, bro. I'm not even talking to him no more. I'm not.
Yeah, so like, and honestly, it goes back to olfactory. Right? It goes back to the smells and the taste.
Here's the thing.
Yeah, dude. Why are we like? Who is?
Y'all are trying so hard to explain. Y'all just want to take telepathy and plaster it on everything.
I'm not gonna sit here. I'm not gonna sit here.
That's why you can't argue with
them. They don't. Goodbye.
It's too deep. It's too deep.
These motherfuckers, they got fucking rocks for brains.
Thank you.
It's too deep, yo.
This shit is surface.
They got rocks for fucking brains.
It's too deep for these
science
shit.
just gotta catch up, bro.
They're used to
that rhyme. That rhyme. I like that Nicole. Too deep for sheep.
Can I get a hoodie? Can I get a hoodie that says that?
Yo,
I swear to God, I will buy it. I will buy it in purple.
I mean, I can I can put the hoodie out. Just let me know how much you're willing to pay for it, though. Too deep for sheep. 50.
That nigga always on market.
Make it 100 since it's a custom.
No, shit, I'm not.
Since I'm customizing it, and the quality is gonna be good. So, hold on, Nicole. Too deep for sheeps. I like that.
Oh yeah, say the one who
you have to get cold at least.
Yo,
Nico,
too deep for the sheeps.
100, you have to show some
Nico,
that's it.
So Nico, could you please tell me what kind of superpowers you got?
First of all, I never said that I had.
No, you are telepathic, right? From the source, you got your powers from the source, from the spirit, from the soul. Please tell me what powers you got. You know, you got your powers from the source. You are too deep. You know, you are one with nature. Tell me what superpowers you got.
Are you upset? Are you upset with that? Why are you rejecting?
No, I'm not rejecting it. I want to get it in. Please enlighten me. What superpowers you got?
Okay, but you're a sheep.
Yes, I'm a sheep. I'm a sheep. I'm a sheep. So yes, I'm a sheep. Tell me what superpowers you got then. Tell me what superpowers you got then.
Okay, I think Nicole need a. I think she about to join the team.
Nicole Sweet, please. Nicole Sweet.
She needs a jersey.
Nicole Sweet.
Put some of that percentage towards her jersey.
Nicole, you got superpowers, right? You are in tune with nature. You are not a sheep. You are a leader. Please tell me your superpowers. Please.
I don't need to tell you.
Shut the fuck up then.
No, I don't.
Oh my god.
That was aggressive. Wow, well done,
what are your
sir.
superpowers?
Well done. Very respectful. Very respectful, intelligent. Very.
I don't expect a simpleton.
You don't expect a simpleton. You don't expect a simpleton. The reason why you are talking to me on this phone is because of fucking science. You wouldn't be able to talk to me if it wasn't for science. Be fucking grateful and shut the fuck up.
Like, so what culture are you a part of?
Be fucking grateful. You wouldn't be able to talk to me if it wasn't for the cell phone. Be fucking grateful.
Just because your heart is suppressed doesn't mean that our heart is. You don't have any access.
Nigga, shut the fuck up,
you
bro.
Don't have any access to the spirit.
You're dumb as fuck talking about fucking telepathy.
You don't have any access to the spirit, nigga. I'm a metaphysical practitioner.
Okay, you have access to the spirit. What is the spirit telling you then?
The spirit
niggas be having mental problems. That be the
like
fucking.
You're a scholar.
No, we have mental solutions.
You are fucking retarded. Next,
they talk about
next. You are fucking retarded.
We have mental solutions, not mental problems.
You are fucking retarded. Next.
Hey, you know what it says? You know what it says?
You are fucking retarded. Next.
You are fucking retarded. It's nutty. I'm gonna say, nigga, I got mental solutions. Fuck is you talking about?
Real quick.
You are fucking retarded.
Crane, real quick. It says rebuke a fool, and he'll still be a fool. Rebuke a wise man.
I'm rebuking this fucking retard. I'm rebuking this fucking retard. Please, next.
You don't want to learn. You don't want to learn. Do you think?
Why will I learn from fucking retards? Why am I gonna learn from fucking retards?
You think you're the black?
What is this fucking?
We can't say the R word no more, Crane.
I know, but
no, we don't use
it. I'll get in trouble for saying
what did we use again? What did we use again?
You gotta call them mentally challenged.
Okay.
Crane, real quick.
I'm not gonna learn from the mentally challenged.
Crane, listen. You think you're wiser than 7 wise people?
No, I don't think I'm wiser than anyone.
I
don't think I'm wiser than anyone. I just use common sense, which you greatly lack in.
Nigga, this is the council, and you're not a part of it because you think that you're understanding.
I don't want to be. I don't want to be in the council of retarded motherfuckers.
Well, what the fuck
don't
are
you get
doing
it
here, then, nigga? You're an
Why
idiot.
would I want to be in the council of retarded motherfuckers?
What are you doing
Exactly.
here?
Hold on, Power, can you change the name of this
Why
thing
do I
to the
want?
council?
Why will I be in the
Exit
council
You
of
seem
people
like
who
you don't
think they
know how
got
to use your
superpowers?
time.
Why will I
You're
be
an
in the
idiot.
council of people who
I
think
would
they got
never spend my
superpowers?
time doing something I don't want to do.
You're soaking up this knowledge.
Why would I spend
Oh
my
yeah,
time
you're
doing
gonna
something
spend
I
your
don't
time
want to do?
listening to the fucking spirit, right?
Crane, you're an
Subconsciously,
idiot,
you're
bro.
soaking up this
You're an
knowledge.
idiot.
You
You don't know
are.
how to manage your
You
time.
are.
You're over here
Oh,
telling
I'm an
us we're
idiot.
dumb, but
Say
you're
the
hanging
motherfucker
out.
who believes in fucking spirits and shit. Get the fuck out of here,
We're
you fucking
dumb, but you're
retard.
hanging out.
Hey, hold on, everyone. Hold on. Question. Can we just like breathe and then, pull
Hey,
back
you need some
and
sunlight, Crane.
because at some point we're gonna be beating dead horses all night, like honestly. What was the most strange and beautiful thing you saw today? Can we just like divert? I really, because it's killing me. This conversation is absolutely killing me because if you don't believe that you can gain superpowers from being like an individual that just gets so elevated and in tune and on the right wavelength that you can't tap into potentials that, might equal the same kind of miraculous abilities of technology, then I'm sorry, why are you alive?
I'm alive
What do you
because
come to
speaking
aspire
of-
for?
because of fucking
Yeah,
science.
what do you hope
Speaking
to
of
do in
miraculous-
life? Yeah, do you want to just
So
live
human
every
beings
day and curse
reproduce,
people
and that's
out?
been
Speaking
And
of
scientifically proven.
miraculous
Propaganda all the
technology,
time.
I want to ask the question about miraculous technology. Power, would you get the height BBL? And because are you tired of being a short king, bro?
Yo, Crane, I just
Okay.
posted a book up above that invalidates everything you just said for the last fucking entire time of you being here.
Guys,
Listen
it's
to that
right.
this
book.
simple, right?
Listen
do
to
you
that
guys-
book.
It's
How tall are
Wait,
you,
do
Kay?
guys believe-
Kay, are you
Huh?
like under
taller
6
than
feet?
you.
Are you? I'm
Do you all
not.
believe
Are you
in
under
making-
6 feet?
A little bit, just a tad.
All right. Would you get the height BBL and be like 6'2"?
I don't need it.
Okay. You don't. You don't. You know what I'm saying? You good with your
Nigga,
The thing
What
is,
do?
it don't even matter. The height thing doesn't matter because y'all are not
Yeah.
breeding correctly. Y'all follow in the footsteps of y'all parents. That's why your height reflects that. If your parents was breeding correctly, y'all would be average height, like above average heights for your as a man. As a man, y'all wouldn't be 5'7" if your parents breeded correctly.
Yo, us short
Mo
Um,
kings
Wisdom, how tall are
breed
you?
has been winning
How tall are you,
forever.
Mo Wisdom?
Short kings have
Called
been winning
genealogy.
forever. What are you talking
Genealogy.
Yes,
and
but y'all
there's-
How tall-
that
how
short
tall are
king.
you,
I'm
Mo
not
Wisdom?
saying that short kings don't exist. What I'm saying is it don't matter. Like
I
if
am
you're
5'7".
not out here
You want the height
intentionally
BBL, Power?
breeding people correctly, y'all. It don't matter. It don't matter if you're a
What
short
are you
king or
I'm 5'7".
not.
talking about?
It doesn't matter.
All right. Would you
I'm
get?
5'7".
Would
I
you
don't
get the
You
height
have to
BBL?
breed correctly, Kay. So
What do you
breeding
mean?
correctly are like,
The
know,
fuck
when
do
you
you
have
mean?
You
nice
seen it? Oh, you ain't
build,
seen it. It's this dude. He
when
was
you have
5'5",
when you're a
and he
certain
got a height
height, like
BBL,
your parents
and now
breeded
he's
correctly.
6'1".
When your dad is like 6'3" and your mom is 5'8", that's breeding correctly. When your mom is 5'2" and your dad is 6'4", y'all didn't breed correctly. You're
I put in
not
the
going.
jumbotron.
You're not going alpha
Jesus.
slave to alpha
No.
slave. You're like you're
Wrong.
not. It's not a
Wrong.
thing. No,
Wrong.
nigga, it is right.
And
It's
then why
right.
is height as
The only
strength?
people that was
Why
breeding
is height
correctly
as strength?
were
You
motherfuckers.
said what, Kayon?
There's a thing.
Why
called
is height
and
a
there-
strength?
and
It's a
Exactly.
perceived
Why is height a
strength.
strength?
there
Hey,
are
Power,
Ooh.
look in the pill and put in jumbotron. It's this dude.
There's
He
The
got a
strong
height
gene
BBL.
always
I'm gonna put it
survives.
in the pill.
Ooh.
Therefore, even if
You must not have
people
been
that are
breeded
tall,
correctly.
they may have an offspring that is short because maybe someone in
No,
the
it doesn't work
father's
like that. When
side
y'all
or
say
the
that
woman's
bullshit, it doesn't
side
work.
is
Everybody
short.
that I have
So they're
seen in
called
real life,
recessive
if they're
genes.
tall, their siblings is
Understand your
tall.
genealogy
If they
before you
breed it
speak.
correctly, then everyone's tall. The
What
gra-
what is hold on, what does that
Oh
mean
my!
to what does it mean to
Breed
breed
it
correctly? I'm so
correctly.
confused. What does that mean?
Yeah, she needs to.
y'all are basically
What?
Power. If you go back, you know you love ancient history. So if you go back, they used to breed alpha with alpha. Like literally, the alpha women were breeded with the alpha men so that they can make alpha babies. And
But
literally,
what does that have to do with height?
what do you
Explain.
mean?
was
Because
the-
height is a thing. They want the
It was
biggest, strongest,
bloodlines
blackest
they
person.
breeded.
Like, what
It
do you
was
mean?
bloodlines.
Tails, explain what alpha is. What does alpha mean?
All
I really
alpha
do.
breed.
Talking about
So alpha
cloning
breed.
people.
Always leverage people
These
however applicable.
motherfuckers.
Thank
I'm
you,
just
Power.
saying, I understand what you're saying, love, but it's not
No, it
accurate.
is. That's why
No,
the
It's not
white man
no,
accurate.
it's
did it. That's why
not.
the white man did it. Like it's literally a
No,
thing.
no,
But
that's
That's
not. It's
not
bloodline. It's
yes,
true.
they
bloodline.
did. It is true. It is very
It's
true. Y'all love history,
bloodline.
but y'all don't like the nasty
No,
part
Well,
of
then
it.
everyone would be
Napoleon.
tall if we
Napoleon
fucking
was
succeeded.
Napoleon was
Jesus
5'4".
Exactly. His
Christ.
people
Napoleon
didn't
was
breed
5'4". What are we
correctly. Like,
talking
what are we
about?
talking about?
That was telepathy.
Y'all
What
just
does it mean to
naming
breed
people,
correctly?
but
That
it's still
doesn't.
not
That's not a
breeding
thing. That doesn't
correctly.
exist.
Napoleon was
That
like
doesn't
Let her,
exist.
too, bro.
let her explain what breed correctly means.
I already told y'all what it is. It's
All right,
alpha with alpha.
listen to
Like
this.
what?
Listen to this. There's a
Don't mess up your
No,
gene
not
pool.
real
Your
quick.
mom is fucking 5'2" and your dad is 6'1". He's an
Okay,
idiot.
that's cool, but there's a difference. Hold
So
on, real quick.
alpha.
Yeah, you don't know how genes
Alpha,
work.
Real quick,
It's
bro.
the
Yeah,
problem.
okay.
Real quick.
Nigga, my
The
genes
being-
good, and I'm a breed with a tall nigga, so my baby gonna be a tall baby. I'm not fucking worried about
Hey,
the shit y'all talk about.
real quick.
Yo, like the thing is, being an alpha and height is you're equating height to
Yes, that's
alpha.
one of the characteristics. That's one of the traits.
No,
Unfortunately,
there's a
I'm sorry for
difference.
y'all.
No.
Oh my God,
I'm
listen.
sorry for y'all.
There's a difference between physical authority and
Alpha is a
mental
personality
authority
trait,
and
not a
spirit
physical trait.
authority.
Exactly.
It doesn't matter. That
Oh my
physical
God,
authority
I
ain't
forgot
gonna
my
stop you from getting
dressing.
cursed. If a nigga put a curse on
Please.
your ass, I'll be. You put
That's
me
why
wrong.
athletes are a certain
wrong.
build and height. When they're not a certain build or height, it's a harder time for them. Okay, that's just what
And
it
it
is.
doesn't mean
But
that
It
they're
is
not
actually.
Same thing
Their
with
bodies don't
models. Like
last as
there are
long.
requirements.
It doesn't work under
in the
this
real world,
gravity.
in the
It doesn't work
real
under this
world right now,
gravity.
Tails, it's actually a disadvantage to be that tall because, like, let's say you get into a situation where you
No,
have
not
to
if we're
scuffle.
talking about in
Hold
fields
on,
where you're supposed to
If
dominate.
you get in a situation where you have to scuffle now, there's things called guns. Like, if you're taller, you're actually an easier target now. Like, so if we're going
Such
by
a stupid
alpha,
example. But
the
okay.
smaller person has the higher alpha now because you'll win in more gunfights.
Well, true. You can't. He's very right about that. Plus, your cardiovascular
It's better.
system,
Yeah.
it really can't support the right. Well, if you're shorter, it's better.
Yeah,
You know, the
short
taller you
people
are, the more
rhetoric, I'm
weight
not
and the
too
more
much worried
blood it
about
has
it.
to pump.
And shorter people live longer too.
Well, then don't be. But like, we're not trying to breed a bunch
I
of
already know
NBA
that. The thing is,
players.
I already know.
We're trying to breed survivors, man. Like human intellectual
really mad at
survivors.
it. You know what I'm saying? My whole point was that if you guys are gonna rip and rave about height, it doesn't matter. That was my point. Y'all just don't listen. I said if you're gonna rip and rave about height, hey girl. I said if you're gonna rip and rave about height, it doesn't matter if you're not gonna breed correctly because then it'll mess up your
What
gene
is breeding
pools.
correctly? Like what?
Bro.
I just heard someone ripping on height.
Okay,
So
what you're saying
Done
is
arguing with y'all.
I'm not supposed to breed with a girl that's 6'4". That's what you're saying.
You said what?
I'm not supposed to breed with a girl that's
only
taller
if
than
you're
me.
6'2".
I didn't hear you say. Sorry.
I'm not supposed to breed with someone that's taller than me. Is that what you're saying?
No, it depends on you. I don't know your height.
Why does it? What? Like you?
I mean, hold on, and this is and this
please
hold
only
on,
place me
and
with
I'm
tall.
sorry, and this is what's
Like
wrong with
furry a
certain
little bit in
individuals.
here.
They want to quote unquote breed for superficial reasons instead of things like IQ, things like intellect, things like that, right? They want to breed for like, oh yeah, he's 6'5", but a dummy.
No.
Right.
What about healthy bloodlines?
No.
Healthy.
Like that's what they like instead of like breeding with somebody
Are you
who's like
saying
actually
tall people are dumb? Like, are you equating
what I'm saying
He's saying you'd
is
rather
that
pick a guy because
Oh my
he's
God, I
tall,
forgot
even
my
though he's a
blanket.
dummy.
exactly. So what I'm saying is that yeah, like smart people, they actually date from the neck up, right? Not the neck down, right? And so it's interesting that height is
You don't even
the
believe
most valuable.
yourself while you're saying that.
I do believe that. I'm saying it's interesting that height is the most valuable
I wish it
the
was
most
like that.
valuable current
Yeah.
the currency
Did
that
I
you
ever say
value
it
the
was the most
most.
valuable, or I said
No,
it was?
you
Well,
said-
all
You
of
didn't
the
say that.
dating
You
apps,
literally just said that.
they
She
don't
didn't
go
say
off
that.
height. They go
Literally
off
didn't
your
say that.
she
algo.
literally just said your
No,
height
she didn't
is
say
what
that.
like
She just emphasized how important it is to breed properly. That's what she said.
So
That's
she
not
didn't
breeding properly.
emphasize it. She
Right. Y'all
emphasized
missing.
Exactly.
On
She
the
emphasized
Y'all
height.
physicality,
don't listen
on the
good.
She
physicality.
emphasized
Yeah,
height, and
I
not
thought
the
she had a lot
intellect.
of
good,
coke
That's
or
bro.
that's
Marvin. She
We're not.
didn't
scary.
make
We
the
don't
cut.
do
That's all.
whataboutism so much just because I'm
She
speaking
no,
about
she
the
emphasized
Yeah, this
height
physicality.
is
and
all
not
coke
Just
IQ.
powered.
because I'm
That's
talking
just
about the
coke.
She equated
physicality of
height
breeding
with being
correctly does
alpha.
not mean I'm talking about the traits as in like the intellectual traits. Like, come on, or personality traits, mental traits, whatever. I just said
But
one statement. I said if you guys are ripping and raving about height, it does not matter if you don't breed correctly because it will mess up your pool. It will mess up your gene pool. That's just facts.
Well, your
I
Okay,
gene
don't.
pool's already
I
messed
don't.
up. Like, let's keep it a
You're
buck.
ripping and
Well,
raving
not me,
about height,
baby. I'm 5'7".
bro.
Everybody's gene
But
pool.
the thing
Oh,
is
you're
that,
5'7". All right,
like,
that's
you
pretty good.
Yeah, nigga.
wait,
mentioned.
hold on. Give me a
Hold on,
second.
hold on.
Hold on, give me a second to go. She's 5'7", talking like she's 6'5". Like
What
I'm
do you
so
mean?
confused.
Well, that is
What?
Like I'm
Yeah.
so
As a
when it comes to
confused.
woman?
women, that is
Yeah,
actually
bro.
tall.
Well, I
Exactly.
mean, like it is. I'm 5'7".
No, that's not tall for women.
Yes, it
It is.
is.
It actually
Oh,
is tall for
It is
women.
tall for women.
It is.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
Trust
tall.
me.
So I could be with somebody that's really not even 5'10", but 5'11" and up. That
True,
got it.
true.
Yeah. And we'll have
What?
No,
our
But
gene pool will be
I
great.
you know.
I'm 5'3", and I don't want a guy that I personally, my preference is not to be with a guy that is not at least 5'10",
And if he breed with
5'11".
you, he dumb.
But that's your
Especially
but
Why? Why would he
and
be dumb?
especially
Because why would he be?
if your mom,
Why would
like
he?
what is your mom's height? What is your mom's height and your dad's height?
But what's my recessive gene? Because my granddaddy is
Do I
like
have some guys?
6'3".
Yeah.
The fuck you talking about?
Tall for women
Like I
in
said
US would be
like I said
5'9", not
earlier, it's
5'7".
nah, yeah,
genealogy.
we reached
Like
the
I
all
Is
time
your
low, man.
what
Yeah,
are
I
your
just looked
parents,
it up.
Nicole? What are
Huh?
your parents?
My parents are 5'4" and 5'9".
Oh yeah,
5'7" is
you
above
shot out, girl.
average. So check this out:
No,
5'3" to 5'4" is
no,
average.
You
5'7" is
shut up.
above
I
average.
know, but
5'9" is tall, and
hold on.
after
I know what you're
5'11" is
saying.
very tall for women.
I'm talking to her though, real quick. Like I know what you're saying, and I get
Yeah.
it, but I get it. I get what you're saying. But also, like I was just said, like my granddaddy on my mother's side, he's like 6'3", and then on my father's side, there's my uncle and also on my mother's side, my uncle is like 6'1". You know what I mean? Like, so when it comes to genealogy, like that recessive gene can come through.
I get that, but y'all are helping it. Like when y'all intentionally go and you know, like your dad, he was 6, whatever, and then he went and got your mom and she's 5'2". He's messing that up. If y'all all breed correctly, everyone in your family is gonna be tall. Like that's just how it works.
I get what you're
Yeah,
saying.
it's not really a big deal. I'm just saying for people that rip and rave about like height, they go and they meet somebody, and then they meet somebody that's like 5'2", and then they're tall or whatever, and then now their kid is like maybe 5'6" or 5'7". Like what did you expect to happen?
Right. The only opposition that I had was when you mentioned that like height was equated
I
to
never said that.
being
Y'all
an
said that.
No, you
No,
did.
I
You said
didn't.
it.
No,
You
you
did
said
allude to
I
alpha
that.
never
You
is
did.
did.
you said
You said
alpha
alpha.
Yeah.
equals
Yeah, exactly.
yeah.
That has
No, I
nothing to do with
didn't. I
alpha
said
because
alpha is traits
Yes,
Napoleon
of
you
was an
tall.
alpha.
did.
Listen,
Napoleon was an
literally
alpha,
said
and he was
alpha
five
as
three.
have
No, you
a
You
literally
said
said alpha.
tall is a
man, fuck out of
characteristic
here. I
of
know what the fuck I
alpha.
said.
That's what you said.
Yeah.
You
we
literally
had
said that.
Exactly. Is there only
misconception of
one
like
trait
what's
that
an
But
makes
it's
you an
alpha.
not.
alpha?
That's not. No, that's not what makes you an alpha.
What makes you
Alpha
an
is a
alpha?
personality
Hold
trait.
on.
It's
No,
not a
what
physical
makes
Exactly.
trait.
you
It's
an
not. It's yeah.
alpha?
It's not biological.
Yeah, what makes you an alpha? It's not actually
It's a
what we see in
mindset.
the movies, like the big guy that's like
I
taking on everybody
never
like
seen a
lions.
5'1" alpha, but okay.
No, that
Napoleon
can
was
be
an
an
alpha.
alpha. Yeah,
Where?
Napoleon was an
the
alpha.
actual
How?
alphas are the men who's making offspring, right? And they're working together to complete a goal. Those are actual alphas in society. Like this is actually
Yo,
proven
that not. But no,
because they're
honestly,
strongest as
we
a pack.
need. No. Honestly, we need to like normalize like people doing proper research and reading, right? Because you just sat here and tried to give us a definition of an alpha
I
that
didn't
was
give a
inaccurate.
definition. That's the thing.
No,
Y'all
you
defined it.
literally told us. No, you was trying to tell us what an alpha
No, I
is.
didn't.
Did you not associate height with alpha
She's gonna
without
play
being
the
an
No
alpha?
You Didn't
said,
game
can
all
be.
day, bro.
I said,
Don't
no,
even
I'm
try.
not. I know exactly what I
This
said.
is
I said it
crazy. Yeah.
is one trait.
Go
I
crazy.
didn't say it's many. I just said it's one.
No, you literally said alpha.
This is why you should record your
I mean,
spaces,
all of us
Power.
aren't
I'm
wrong.
not
And
gonna
No,
argue
you
she
with
should.
y'all,
said
but
And
No,
one
the only
trait.
yo
She said
AFK. I
one
would love to
trait.
Exactly.
y'all
AFK.
are
I would love to
liars.
record my
She
spaces,
said
bro.
one
and
trait.
another
You are
reason
trying to
why
put
you
words in
should,
her
bro,
mouth.
because you got
Thank you,
niggas like Mo
Prank.
Wisdom
She
They're
said
putting
literally
you
one
and
they're
fucking
putting
trying
trait.
to
She
you
was
on
win
his
speaking
the
of
page,
one
fucking
thing,
putting you
argument,
on
and
she
his
it's
wasn't
page
just
speaking of
without
because y'all
all.
are
telling the
lying.
people, without tagging you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm
Y'all
like, what
just
the
trying to put
hell?
words into our mouth
This
to
nigga done
make
Uh-huh.
that
clipped the space,
make
done
To
the
fit
fucking
their
posted it like
narrative
he
narrative.
true.
said it.
Uh-huh. That's why I'm like,
Goddamn
y'all
Mo
not gonna
Wisdom.
get me.
Got
Y'all
to
can
be more
say
careful.
whatever you want. I know what the fuck I said, and y'all know what the fuck I
Yeah,
said.
y'all trying to
If
put
this is
words in
how
our
you
mouth so you
want to
could go
win the
with your
argument,
narrative.
cool.
No, she said one thing. It's just one aspect. Height. That's it. Y'all butthurt. Like, come on now.
I
It's all
believe
fucking
in
cope. If you don't make the cut,
I
oh well.
believe in
Your
s-
butt is hurting
I
right now.
believe
Your
in
ass a little
simple
I
roles.
agree with
Let me say this, right? No, which I'm sorry, Mo. You want to get in there? I'm
Well, I
sorry.
was just saying I agree with you, man. I heard it one way, and I thought that you were on the money. If she meant something else, then so be it. We can move forward. No problem.
Yeah, nah, yeah. I mean, like, it's proper research. I think technology. I mean, I think social media. I'm sorry. I think technology has made these smartphones actually made us a little like more lazier. And so when people are just throwing things out there, like, because I'm doing research now, and that isn't even one of the traits of being an alpha, right? And so I'm trying to really understand where you're getting your information from, right?
And that's why I said that was my opposition, my only opposition,
But there's
based off
not, yeah, exactly.
based off her statement.
Right,
You
but
know,
there isn't anything wrong with your preference, right? Like, I
right?
mean, that, like, you know what I mean? That I respect it. I fuck with it. I'm just simply saying, like, when you say breeding properly, right, that's not even a thing,
Yes,
right?
it is.
You know what I'm saying? No, it's not. Like,
You
no, it's
just don't
not.
like it.
No, I'm Googling, like, bro, like, this is what I do, right? While we're having conversations, I'll just Google everything we talk about, right? And so just type in, what does it mean to breed properly, right? That's a silly question. Even Google will be like, what?
Has
I was
Google
like,
ever
so
said that nigga AFK don't know what you talking about?
Yeah,
Hell no.
I said
So,
that.
But I have
power. I
looked
can
on
give you
Twitter
one
Look at
aspect
and I
of breeding
seen
properly,
goddamn Mo
right?
Wisdom
So I
post
just want to let
clips
y'all
of
know,
I'm
people
better
and
than
not
Alpha
Google.
tag them.
is,
Power.
How
I
y'all
have an
feel about
answer
that?
to that.
excuse
I'm
me,
How
better
y'all
than
feel about
Google.
that?
That's
Hey, excuse
subjective.
me,
I'm better than
AFK. Alpha is associated with dominant. So if you understand dominant versus recessive traits, and you go ahead and you procreate with dominant and dominant, you have better
What are
no,
dominant
chances.
traits?
Look it up for yourself.
you're not even. You see, she's not even
But
gonna tell us
Tails,
what are
what?
dominant traits.
But
Because y'all
Tails,
are trying to
okay.
Yeah,
play.
don't
Y'all
even
don't
waste
have
your
the
time.
No,
Don't
no,
even
no.
waste
information
your
for
time, bro.
real.
Tails, if
Y'all don't have.
tall was a
AFK,
dominant
come on,
trait,
bro.
then how come your what you saying would fall in his face? Because I could date or breed anybody, and the dominant
Right, still
trait
be
being
dominant.
tall would shine through. That's how you
But
know what you're
you
saying is
have
Regardless
to
not
of
true.
have
height.
it. Like
Yo, hold
what?
on. I posted a video in the nest. There's this fucking dog farm, and they have all these orphanage dogs. And the most alpha dog within the farm is not the biggest one. In fact, it shows in the video. It shows in the video when the alpha dog, King Charles, which happens to be
King
like
Charles, nigga.
a 5'8" dog,
I know about
he
King
makes
Charles.
the biggest dog in the yard bow down.
Bow down, nigga.
Just from his presence.
Yeah, he's an alpha.
That's the alpha.
He's an
It
alpha.
don't matter how
That's
big
that
you are.
King Charles, nigga.
It's about how you move.
Yeah, King
It's
Charles.
about
For
that
real, for real.
aura. It's about that presence. Like who is
It's a mindset. It's a
who are
mindset.
No, King Charles, that nigga, bro.
It's a mindset. It's more so a mindset, and it's also a spirit.
I
It's
give an example.
about who you are.
No, I'll
It's
give an
about
example. I give an example.
who you are.
No, you're
And
right.
therefore, like it doesn't matter the stature of a being.
No.
It's about the energy, the power of that being.
Now, Nicole, I agree because like Jeff Bezos is 5'7", legit. Like Lil Wayne is
Yeah.
Lil Wayne is 5'4". You're telling me those two individuals are not alphas? Come on,
Right.
you got to be kidding me, right? Like that's crazy. You're gonna tell me that you're gonna tell me that Lil Wayne is not an alpha. He's 5'4", right?
Word.
Like
Word.
that's crazy work.
Word.
You know what I'm saying?
Word.
Like it's like what? Yeah, I don't know.
Your
That was
power.
funny
I
though.
got one aspect of what it means to breed properly.
Okay.
So you know about sickle cell, right? The
Let's give
trait.
him a try.
Correct.
So
Correct.
nigga, shut the fuck up. Let's give him a try. You retarded
Oh
ass
my
trying to talk about let's give
god.
him a try, nigga.
That's
But
crazy.
back to what I was saying. So if someone has a sickle cell trait, it's usually advisable to go get tested to see if you have the dominant trait. And if let's just say you had a dominant trait, right, and you meet someone, they have that trait too, which is dominant, and if they have a kid, they're gonna have a sickle cell kid, and he or she is gonna be sick for their entire life. And it's usually advisable that when you find out that you have the trait, you need to actually go and get tested with your partner to see if she has it too or he has it too. And if one of you don't have it,
Crane,
that's good.
Crane, you
Yeah,
gotta be
when you
Y'all could
have
breed.
very
when
careful
you
with
get
that, Crane.
pregnant, when you get
You're stepping
when you
into the
get
line
shorty
of
pregnant.
eugenics, Crane. You gotta be very careful with
You
that.
No,
only
I will say this:
it's
when you
only
get shorty
so
pregnant,
wait,
when you get
Hold
shorty
on,
it
pregnant,
only
like
and then
let
they
me
do,
finish
they're gonna
let me
do the test
finish
automatically. So he ain't wrong. He ain't wrong.
Done.
So Kay, that only applies to people who have
It didn't work.
the sickle cell trait.
yeah, but then it could expand to something else, and then it could expand to
I'm
like,
not
oh, if you're
I'm
a
not the
certain
one
color,
expanding
and
it.
then if you're a certain ethnic group, like it could
Well,
really expand to all those things, right? You got to be very careful with
I'm
that,
not the
bro.
one expanding it. If someone else wants to expand it, that's their fucking fault. I'm just saying when it comes to
Nah,
sickle cell patients
So
or people
Natasha.
who have the trait, you need to
well,
make sure your partner doesn't have it.
okay. So this is the reason why traditionally,
Oh, you
like,
changed the
this is
statue?
traditionally
No, never mind. It's back.
why people would meet. Like if you come together, right? A woman and a male and a female or whatever will come together. Oh, you guys want to court each other? Cool. Y'all, that's why traditionally the families would meet. And the families will meet just for that particular situation on how to see who is my daughter or my son coupling with and what are their traits, what are our traits, is that compatible, is that what we prefer? That's a traditional thing.
Let me ask a
Not just about the family to know each other. Well, that's a part of it, know each other, know each other's personalities, meet one another, swap contacts, da da da. But traditionally, it was because we want to see what y'all living like and how we living like, and is it compatible to, and do I want my offspring to couple with your offspring, and is it going to be profitable, and not just profitable but conducive to our harmony?
I got a question. If you're like how like let's say you dating somebody and the families meet, is it wrong or is it not okay for let's say one of your cousins get with one of their cousins? Is it wrong?
What?
No, I'm asking because
Wait, on opposite side, on
yeah,
opposite
yeah, yeah. One
sides,
of
you
your
mean?
cousins dates one of your partner's cousins. Like, is that you know what I'm saying? Like, is that
no, like
wrong?
it's not the same family.
I don't think
That's not the same.
I don't
That's
think
not a problem. No.
Okay, it's not a problem.
that's,
I was just
yeah,
asking. Okay.
yeah,
I got
yeah,
a question though.
yeah.
Can you guys tell who a person is by meeting their parents?
Nah.
No, not necessarily.
But you can,
Really?
but I think it is important to talk about, medical history. Like anybody got cancer, anybody had heart disease, anybody had diabetes. All of that stuff is cool. And I think that was she alluding to by you want to meet the parents. And
Yeah, that's what I'm alluding
yeah,
to. Like, well, that's what I'm saying is, well, yes, that's what I'm alluding to. It's just like you learn their side, like whether you want them to be superficially, if you want them to be tall, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like you're meeting their family, you're talking to them, you're getting to know them, and that's why you will ultimately decide if you want your offspring or even yourself to be compatible, comfortable with that side. Because if you do create offspring for yourselves, that's like that's like a crapshoot sometimes. If you don't know, it's a crapshoot when you don't know. But if you've done your due diligence by meeting people in that family on the other side's family and seeing what they are, how they move, then it's a better probability, it's a higher probability that your offspring, if you decide to have, then it will be, what you would like, mentally, physically. It's a higher probability for you to have your offspring to be as perfect as you want them to be.
I feel like
So
people.
I
I feel
believe,
like people overcomplicate like breeding in general. You only have so much time on this earth, bro. Like,
bro,
like
no, it's not
no, but
overcomplicated.
like, let's be
I'm letting
serious.
you
Like,
finish,
people
but
used to breed in like their
overcomplicated.
20s, right? I think so. Like back in the day and stuff like that. Like their 20s, right? Like now we're like pushing into our 30s and 40s. Like, I think society's really
Mm.
overcomplicating it, right? Like we're really looking at, oh, I have to have this perfect person, right? Like that pretty much doesn't exist because I saw like an AI person on Instagram that looked absolutely perfect, and I have to have that person in their lifestyle, right? Like I feel like that's like what's messing up with society right now. Like the expectations on both sides is so high, right? That it's preventing people from actually like breathing in real life, right?
No, what's messing up society right now, especially here in America, is that we're pushing out the actual truth and the actual original way of living and being holistically, and that's what the conflict and the confusion is because they're dividing us, and we should be coming together as a unit to procreate if we like, reproduce. That's the point of us fucking being here.
Mm.
So therefore, why are we dividing shit?
Yeah, like
So that's what society has been doing. And like, okay, yeah, go ahead and have a baby with this random person that you fell in love with because you met him on Tinder, and then therefore this person is a fucking psycho and is a serial killer. And now you got an offspring. Now you got a baby with this serial killer ass fucking
I
mentality.
feel like if power,
And now your offspring doesn't know what the fuck
I
it
feel like
is.
if power and somebody reproduced, right, they would make the kid with like the highest riz I've ever seen, bro. I'm not even gonna cap.
Nah, I'm actually flattered.
No, like
I'm
no,
actually flattered.
Damn,
like
you
I'm
I'm actually
fucking
genuinely
flattered.
big
no.
writing. Holy
Nah, thank you, but
shit.
no.
The
He's just
highest
giving credit.
riz ever seen.
Yeah, he's just giving credit where credit's due. Thank you. I'm actually
Yeah, too deep for the sheep. Got it.
too deep for the sheep. Got it, man. Shout outs to Nicole, man. Where you from? Where you from? Like, are you from like the West Coast? You don't have to tell me the city, but
I'm from Michigan. But like I live in Houston right now.
oh yeah, I used to live in Houston. Okay, fire. Okay, dope. Yeah, Houston is one of my favorite places. Like one of my favorite cities.
No.
You don't like Houston?
I do like Houston for its resources. I don't necessarily like Houston.
Oh shit. Okay. Yeah, I like Houston. Houston is a very, very cool. I like Houston. I like the environment. But I'm from New York City, right? And so I moved around a lot. So I moved to Houston from Seattle. So when I got to Houston, Houston was like the best thing ever,
That's what
right?
I'm saying.
Compared to Seattle, I mean.
Word. It like I said, I like Houston for its resources. It's a place to be. I'm not down talking Houston. It's just because I'm from up north. You know what I mean? Like certain things I'm just not accustomed
Is Houston
to.
like sprawled out or is it like New York City?
Nah.
No, it's definitely sprawled
out.
Yes, yeah. It's not like
You gotta get on the freeway to go to the corner store.
It's not like New
Like,
York
you gotta
City,
drive.
but it's not like New York City. But the energy, the energy I'm looking for is there, and I can't find a better word than energy. But like Miami, New York, Houston, it got that energy that I like.
Nah, you're right. You're right. I've been right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? It got that energy that I like. You know what I'm saying?
It does have energy. I'm just a different person. You feel me? Like, so I'm just like, okay, this is cool, but I'd rather be in Maui.
Maui. What do you mean, Maui?
Hawaii.
Oh, so that's where you're originally from.
No. I've been there a couple times, so
Oh
that's
my,
why.
oh my. Okay, dope. Okay,
So
that.
that's why I was like, okay, the energy there fits me personally.
Yeah,
But
it just depends, right? Because like I have
right,
like I was reading an article like a couple months back, and I was reading an article. I'm gonna share it in the jumbo called "Restless Soul Syndrome." And so I'm restless, like it's like I'm restless, like, and so when I'm places like Miami, New York City, I like it because it just matches my energy. Now, if you're more chill, more introverted, more like chill, because I'm not a
mhm.
chill person, right? I'm high strung, high energy. So if you're more chill, then like places like Maui or Seattle, like or
Dallas.
like the Dallas, that's going to be your thing,
Yeah, I
right?
think
Does that make sense?
it
Like,
makes.
you know what I mean? So for me,
I'm a
y-
hybrid,
yeah,
so it's I'm a hybrid, so it's like that's why I gotta get extra money so that I can go back and forth. Like whenever
exactly.
I got when I have that itch or just want to be in that energy, as you say, because I know exactly what you mean. Like when I want to have and feel, because I love New York. Like I actually almost moved there before I moved here.
Oh yeah, New York is, yeah. That's the born. I'm
You know
born and
what I'm
raised.
saying? Yeah. So like that underlying buzz that it has, I fucking love it.
No, it's
And
it's 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 dope. I'm not gonna
yeah,
lie.
it has that as well. It's a little low. It's not as hype as
It's not as high,
but
yeah, but Houston got that. And
yeah.
so because I'm my personal experiences, I've been to places like I've been in environments like Seattle, Paris, like, and when you go to these type of environments with that hustle and bustle type of energy, they look at you like, no. We take siestas here, right? This is not New York City, right? We drink tea, right? We like this is not hustle, get rich or die trying over here,
Yeah, they're
okay?
like
Like,
relaxed.
yeah, relax, calm down, right? Like,
Yeah.
and I don't like that. That I don't like that. That shit drives me crazy. I don't like that. Yeah, I'm good. Like, I'm good. Like, where the money at? What's going on? What's good?
We could probably argue that New York City is the most influential state right now.
That's cap.
New York in
It is.
No, that's
It
cap.
is.
America. In America. Nah,
No, I mean, K, we get it, bro. K, you from Fort Lauderdale, right? And so it's a little different for
I
you.
mean,
New York is so like 2010s,
it's a
bro.
coastal state. It's a coastal position in on this land. It's a coastal place, and historically, it was like the port, the original port of how people came through. So that's why
Where you talking
so
about?
there.
You talking about Fort Lauderdale?
Nah, New York.
Oh yeah, New York. Okay, yeah.
You know, New York for like Virginia, that little area,
Mhm.
like that's like the port for people who came from wherever they came from.
Mhm.
If
Mhm.
New
From
York
the
had a rent of like,
from the Atlantic.
if New York had a rent of like 2,000 a month, I would go there. I would move there instantaneously.
Not, but don't, hold on. Like New York does have that, right? But
Show me
it's
where and
not.
when.
Hold on, I got you. It's not gonna be in the borough that you like, right? You might have to go to like Astoria, Queens, right? Like, and Queens is cool too, right? But if you look at a pay $2,000 a month in like Brooklyn, like Williamsburg or where, nah, that's you might not get that. But if you're living somewhere in Astoria, Queens, which Astoria, Queens is pretty cool, like a cool place to live in Queens, then yeah, you could get something for like 21,
How far
22,
is that like
2300.
from the action though?
Oh, nah. Well, that's not far at all. Like, I mean, because everyone, like, a lot of people, I mean, a lot of people have cars in New York City, but they take the train. So, Astoria, Queens, bro, you can hop on, like, shit, you can hop on, like, the F train or whatever train. You could go to the action, you go to the
You
city.
serious?
You know what I'm saying? Hell yeah. It'll probably take like 30, 40 minutes, depending on where in the city
30,
you're going
40?
to.
What the?
Not no, it's not bad. It's not bad though, right? Depending on where you're going to, what part of the action, because New York City is mad big, so there's so much to do with mad different places. So if you're going to somewhere like, I don't know, Upper East Side, Lower East Side, you can take the train from Astoria, and then you can get to uptown, whatever, downtown Brooklyn, you get there in like 30, 40 minutes. If you transfer to the E train and the E train is going express, you get to where you're going mad fast,
It's
bro.
called Astoria, Queens. I'm looking this up right now. I'm about to
Correct.
Google, bro.
Astoria, Queens. Yeah.
And
Just
that's also the same. And that's also the same comparably to Houston. Like if you're driving though, like because we don't have.
yes.
If you're
hmm
driving, if you're going somewhere, everything because it's spread out. So
hmm
therefore,
hmm
it's gonna be 30 minutes at least.
What do I type
You
in on
know,
Zillow, Power? Like what? Like
Right, I got you. I'll give you the zip
yeah,
code.
give me the zip code.
but yeah, just comparably, like
I
it's
love
it depends
Houston.
on what it just depends on what you like, what fits you, you know.
No, New York
Yeah,
definitely fits me,
that
bro.
makes sense. Nah, yeah, I think I tell Crane all the time. I tell Crane like, yo, he would thrive in New York City, right? Because Crane he's currently in Minneapolis. Don't know what he's doing there, but I tell him all the time like New York City is really really cool, man. It's really dope.
Yeah, I'll
Honestly,
be
I
there
like
soon. I'll be there soon. Don't worry.
no, yeah, for sure, for sure. Honestly, I love Houston to be honest too. Houston is really, really cool. I was living in a very cool area when I was in Houston. Like, first I moved there to be honest, and then there was this place called River Oaks I really like, and it's
Yeah,
that's where I just decided to get
River
my
Oaks, nice.
yeah. It's
I just
nice. It's nice. It's nice. I mean, well, depending on where it's nice. And then so I was living there, and then I wasn't too far away from like Montrose.
right.
I was like 15 minute drive from Montrose, and I was like,
Mhm,
you know what I mean, stuff like that. So I do like Houston a lot. It's really cool.
yeah. It is a nice place. I don't want to talk down on it. The only thing is that before, because I've been here for like 20 years now, and like so before the living was cheaper, but everyone heard, everyone got the tea, and they were like, "Oh, it's cheaper," so everyone started coming here. So naturally, prices have gone up
Cool.
for
Yeah, exactly. Because
prices
like, yo,
gone up.
I'm glad you said that because when I moved to Houston during the pandemic, right? And so I found a cool ass spot in Montrose, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I was paying like $12.75 a month for an 800 square foot
That's a
floor to
steal.
ceiling Oh no, floor to
No,
floor. I got you. Hold on. Floor to
and it's
ceiling.
the
Yeah, floor to ceiling windows, all that, everything, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And then when I moved, and I'm looking at prices now because I was like, damn, I want to move back to Houston, whatever. Apartment is like 1,600,
Mm-hmm.
like, which isn't bad still compared to what I'm paying in New York City. But still, I don't want to pay 1,600 for no fucking Houston, man. Like the fuck.
Right. So now we have to erase that shit. Y'all have to erase that shit. All that are listening, erase that shit. Houston ain't cheap no more.
Yeah, it's not
This is
cheap no more,
propaganda,
man.
so nobody moves
It
to
ain't
Houston so they can
more
lower
for
the
living.
prices.
The economy has
This
changed.
is propaganda.
propaganda right
He
here,
said it's
bro.
propaganda. Yo, Kay, check your back channel. So I sent you a link to, and you can check it. You can see the zip code. But that was it.
Your propaganda.
Yeah, your propaganda. Too deep for the sheeps.
Too deep for the sheeps.
Too deep for the sheeps.
So I heard
Yo.
that San Diego
Too
is
deep for the
actually
sheeps.
the most expensive city in the country.
I
That's-
love San Diego.
I don't know if it currently
San Diego.
is.
Nah, I ain't gonna find San Diego whack though. I ain't gonna.
No, San
Nah,
Diego's
that's
the
not
most
true.
beautiful place I've ever
This nigga
like.
said San
It's
Diego whack.
bro. It's
like,
not bro. It's not more of a vibe than San
No,
Fran.
what
it
year
doesn't
did you
have
go
the
though?
vibe. It
What
doesn't have
year
the
did you go?
vibe, but the aesthetics, like you got a beach and then a
San
mountain right
Fran.
there.
San Fran aesthetics is better to me. I ain't gonna lie.
It's like New
Nah,
York
that's
aesthetic for San
debatable.
Fran, bro.
But what?
That's why.
That's
Maybe that's why.
yeah,
Maybe I'm
yeah.
being biased. But San Fran is
No,
like New
Power.
York.
What year did you go?
Where San Diego? No, I went on YouTube. They didn't
Oh,
like
what
it.
the?
Nah. If you went in person, you would
What
like
the
it. No,
hell?
My bad.
YouTube
Did I do
wouldn't.
something?
Nah, YouTube wouldn't do it
This
justice.
nigga
Trust
said.
me.
What did I do something
Nah,
wrong?
you gotta be there,
Exactly.
bro.
No. YouTube does it justice
Nah,
for
it
me.
doesn't.
I
It
don't know what
doesn't.
you
It
talking
doesn't.
about, bro.
It doesn't. Trust
Bro,
me.
bro, this is what I did. I went on YouTube. I typed in pros and cons of living in San Diego, right? Boom. Then I typed in San Diego nightlife because I'm a nightlife type of guy. Bro, that shit was trash, bro. I'm
What?
not gonna lie. So
Nigga,
that's what
we
I'm
got
saying.
the hottest shit.
Because
Oh,
because
nigga, are you kidding me? Snoop Dogg, Drake, fucking Iron Sue,
Who the fuck is Snoop Dogg?
Neo, Yin Yang Twins, bro.
He said Snoop
Cash
Dogg. He said
Nasty.
Snoop
Yin
Dogg
Yang
name like he
Twins.
was
What?
Nigga,
he said Snoop
bro,
Dogg
Did
name
he
like he
say
was
Yin
Beethoven.
Yang
Like,
Twins?
hold on.
What? What are you talking about?
We literally just had the fucking TwitchCon at the San Diego.
yeah, that's what I go to. Like,
Episode
yeah,
Oh, you talking about the
yeah,
recent shows? Okay.
yeah, nigga, all the streamers. I seen Cash Nasty. I seen that Asian girl that be saying the N word heavy shit.
on the West
you
Coast, San Diego is not even top tier, bro.
You're
Like
too
on the
mad.
West
You're
Coast.
Oh, tell me why I was over here talking to Neon's manager and Jack Doherty's manager. They offered me.
Howard,
They
you
offered me to go on a yacht.
San Diego.
You said when Nicole, talk to me.
I said you haven't been to San Diego, right?
YouTube.
Yeah, YouTube
Right,
doesn't
you
do it
haven't been-
justice. That's like
Right,
YouTube
I've
in
been
New
there.
York.
All right, so Nicole, tell me about it.
I had a good ass fucking time. The Gaslamp district is
That's where I
awesome.
work. That's where I work.
Mhm.
And niggas was
Yeah,
trying to say
like
it's not
I've been
it.
there.
But Nicole, that's what I'm saying, Nicole.
I
I'm
had-
saying though, right, Nicole,
what happened?
how do you justify paying those prices for San Diego vibes? Come on,
Listen,
man.
if you're rich, San Diego's a
Oh,
vibe.
okay. I don't know what it.
Yeah, you got to be rich
costs
to live in
there.
San
Like, bro,
Diego.
San Diego's expensive for what?
You're right. You're right.
Like,
you're right.
Yeah.
like that's what I'm
Oh,
saying. Like, if you're gonna pay these astronomical prices, it better be worth it. Like,
Like San Francisco is
Yeah.
worth it for that price. You know what I'm saying? Like
exactly.
Yeah,
I mean, even
Okay.
downtown LA is worth it for that price.
You gotta break it down for us so we know where you're
Yeah,
coming.
even downtown LA is worth it for that. But San Diego, 3 bands
is crazy
for an
San
apartment.
Diego. Yeah,
For an
you're right.
apartment? Come on,
That's
man.
crazy.
No, you can get
Come
one
on, man.
closer to the
Cali, though.
city for like a little bit cheaper though.
It comes with some good weather.
I don't like to live out the city. I like to live in the city, but it's like, bro, like 3 bands. Like I was on Zillow and I was looking at a apartment, go $3,000, $4,000, $5,000. Please, man. Please.
You
I
gotta
feel
keep in
that.
mind it comes.
I understand.
Because Nicole, think about it, right, Nicole? Because with that amount of money I'm paying for San Diego, I can pay half of that. I could pay with that amount of money. I could find an apartment in Houston where it's lit, where the
Word.
vibes is lit all the time for half the price. Like,
Word.
Hey,
Like,
the cost
I
compensates the
I feel
weather,
you.
bro. That's
I
it, bro.
like all the way. And if you want to get some water, just drive like 45 minutes to an hour to Galveston, and you got water.
exactly. Yeah, you could drive to Galveston for sure. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then if you want to get away from the city, you can drive to like Pearland, Sugarland,
The Woodlands.
Katy.
Okay,
Go
to the Woodlands. Like if you
This
want
is
trees
Houston?
and extra.
Yes,
Yeah.
Houston, yo.
Yeah.
Yo,
Like,
Kay, I'm telling you, son.
Go up to
Bro, I'm gonna
Conroe
pull
and
up to
do-
All that.
Houston and I'm gonna
you can
see
do
and
the
I'm gonna get
river
back to y'all.
shit. Like
Let's see.
Nah, bro. I'm telling you, Kay, I'm telling you right now, bro. Damn, I wish we could just all take a trip together there. Look, I'm telling you right now, Houston, right? The prices you're paying in San Francisco, San Diego, and all these places on the West Coast, you could pay half of that for Houston and still get all the vibes you need, right? Still make connections, right? Still meet people in tech, still meet people who are, in the oil industry, right? Still
Word.
meet bosses.
No, let's gatekeep Houston actually because
Let's- You don't even live there. You don't even live there.
No,
Like,
gatekeeping
you're not even
the
from
hell
there.
out of Houston. Y'all,
Like, you're not
stay
even
where the
from
fuck
there.
y'all
You're-
at, for real.
No,
You're not even from there.
Don't come here.
Yeah, Nicole, no, Nicole,
Not
Nicole,
my
she,
town.
hold on, Nicole, she's not even from there. That's what I'm saying. Like that's what I'm saying. So, anyways, but nah, you can't gatekeep something like that's insane. To gatekeep a place you're not even
It
from. That's
belongs
crazy.
to me because I was born there.
No, you was not born there. That's
I
cap.
have authority because I was
That's
born there.
cap.
I'm an OG.
That's cap. You was not born there.
Yes.
You was not born there.
Yeah.
That's cap.
Where the fuck was I born there?
Where are you born? Where are you born?
Corpus Christi.
I was not born in fucking Corpus Christi.
Jesus.
Power. If I look
Yeah.
at
That don't
my
even
ID,
sound right. Like I already know just from the name.
Where were you
like, that don't
born?
even sound right.
No, that's in Texas. It's not Houston.
No,
though.
I was born downtown at the Memorial Hurricane.
You see, you could tell she making that up.
You're born there like by accident?
No,
Or what?
by like purpose. Like my people.
No, Nicole, son. Bro, you can tell
Not
somebody
y'all
lying,
gatekeeping
right?
Houston. Nicole,
Like, hold on, you can tell
are
somebody
you
lying. So she said the easiest thing,
No,
right?
no,
That
no.
the
I
first
was
thing that
no,
came to
I was
mind. Hold
born
on.
downtown like
She
that
said the first
ass.
thing. Hold on.
Like,
The first thing that came to mind was downtown. Who the fuck was born downtown, man?
Right,
Who
exactly.
the fuck was born downtown, man?
Like, come on, that's the,
Yo, this
the
is
largest
crazy.
medical
it is the largest
center
medical
Thank
center. Like,
you.
what are we talking about? I was
That's
literally
but
okay.
but that's not downtown though.
Yeah, it is.
Exactly.
It's not downtown. You're lying.
Downtown is not in downtown.
It's
But
not
it's
in
still in
downtown.
Houston.
It's
It's still Houston enough to be considered.
no, but you just
Houston.
lied. You
Yeah,
said it's downtown. You're a liar. We